if the most important question that people ask us is whether they're going to have bruising or not, maybe the second most important thing that patients come in asking is, how painful is rhinoplasty? What should they expect?
Yeah, I guess it's telling when someone says, am I going to be worried about going outside, before they're worried about whether it's going to hurt. But our answer to everyone is really, rhinoplasty is not painful. And we often get a kind of surprised look when we talk about that. But when it's done properly, the vast majority of patients come back and say, yeah, you guys were right, this really didn't hurt much at all. I maybe took 1 or 2 pain pills the first night.
Yeah, that's generally the sense that we get from 95+% of our patients. 1 or 2 pain pills that first day right after surgery. After that, you should be off. Now, some patients in other facilities, they get their nose packed, and I think that's what they're talking about when they're worried about pain. If they've had friends or something that have had surgery and they come in worried about pain, it's usually the friend who had their nose packed for days and days, and that's not what we do.
Yeah, packing is not fun. You know, you may see videos on YouTube of people who had packing that looks like a magician pulling something out of a hat. We don't do that here. So we use a very, very light packing for just 1 night after surgery, and you're right, we find that makes a huge difference in terms of pain control afterwards.
Yeah, so if you're worried about pain, it's not going to be an issue. That should be sort of on the lower sort of tier of the concerns going into this.